good morning and shalom to everyone, brothers and sisters. I'm Evangelist Nasra. I'm here with a good news which I want to share with you. Brothers and sisters, God wants that we have to do something. What that is this, that you and me have to do our prayers, and most of we have to spend our time in prayers, because the prayer are very necessary if we want to be a successful, prosper and blessed in our lives. So brothers and sisters, here I have some points which can help us if we do prayer. So how the prayers do work in our lives. So brothers and sisters, one thing is this, that when we do prayer, the prayer helps us have the strength, power to be righteous in our lives. Through righteousness and the grace of God, brothers and sisters, remember, we are able to use the power of prayer in every aspect of lives. So God asked us to abide in Him through our Bible study and the prayers in our lives daily basis, and we can ask Him for anything then, and He will provide us. So maybe brothers and sisters, you want to know what God says about the power of prayer. So for this we can read Philippians 4 verse 6. It's written, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your request be made known to God." So brothers and sisters, it's very must that we must have to pray every time. Whenever we have a time, we must have to say our prayers. And maybe you want to know how or why prayer is the greatest weapon. So brothers and sisters, we can see the life of Jesus Christ. When He was on earth, He always showed us His prayer life. Always He did a prayer. So brothers and sisters, Jesus' so-called miracles proved the prayer is the greatest power of on earth. He was aware that the health and harmony and the abundance people are seeking are spiritual, and therefore are divine facts. He knew that people need only to awake to them through prayers, and that the awakening bountifully means the human needs. So if you want the answers, or your needs should be have to be fulfilled, so you must have to make or do prayers in your life. Or brothers and sisters, prayer is a powerful weapon. You have to remember this. There is no greater weapon, brothers and sisters, in word than praying in the Spirit. Why and how? Where can we come to know? Ephesians 6 verse 18 tells us, "And pray in the Spirit on all with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people." So brothers and sisters, we have to do our prayer. Maybe you want to ask me, does prayer give strength? So brother and sister, my answer is yes. But all that people who do their prayer, in prayer, even the physically weak can become strong in the spiritual realm. As such, we can call upon God to grant us power over evil. So if you want to be protect or want protection from God, you must have to do a prayer. What happens when we do prayer? So brothers and sisters, when we do prayer for ourselves and the others one too, God releases His grace and power into their lives or our lives. After we can do that, the Christians to pray for each other. This God, Jesus told us we must have to pray for each other. Why we have to do a prayer for each other? The says that the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. James 5 verse 16. You can read. Then brothers and sisters, I want to tell you that prayers makes a powerful difference in the lives of those do prayer. Why does God want us to pray? Why? So brothers and sisters, through prayer, remember, God allows us to be involved in His work that will go forever. When we do prayer, we participate in God's will being accomplished on earth as it is in heaven. Matthew 6 verses 9 to 10 you can read. Then maybe you are anxious to know, does prayer change things? Yes, prayer does change things. The prayer of a righteous person has great power. Remember, as it is working. James 5 verse 16. We do not know God's internal sovereign plan in all its details, but remember, we do know that He works through prayers and answer prayers. So brothers and sisters, in Jeremiah 33 verse 3, God says that, call to me and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. If you want to see the wonders of God on heaven or heavenly wonders, so brother and sister, you have to be used to do your prayers, because God wants to show you our wonderful things and want to do wonderful things in your life. So brothers and sisters, in last, I want to request you, please do subscribe to this God channel at Najat channel. Give the thumbs up and share this video with others. If you are blessed or you have learned something by this message, please write down below in comments box. Bless you. Let me see another time with another.